All right, boys, we're here with break number 382. It is going to be a half case of 2019 Bowman Draft Asian Edition. All right, let's. Where did I put the box cutter at? On 1 second. All right, we're ready. All right, so we have obviously 6 Asian boxes. Go man, Cal Ripken Jr. here. Project 2020. Ben Baller drew it, or did the card, as he likes to say. It is the Cal Ripken Orioles card. Give him a nice rub on the boxes. I don't know if anybody will be at the National next weekend. I will be. If you're going to be there, just hit me up on Messenger. We can meet up at the National, whatever else. I will be at the Panini VIP party, so if for whatever reason, we're going to put 5 of these aside. We have the 6th one here. Team list on the left upper right-hand corner, or the upper right-hand corner is the overhead camera. I will be breaking there probably from my hotel room, so I will bring stuff. But if for whatever reason you're there and you want to meet up or whatever, let me know. I will be at the VIP party for Panini, so I'm going to have a lot of boxes of like basketball and soccer and stuff from the package you had to get through a distributor. But on top of that, they have like the Father's Day packs, the gold packs. I'll be doing personals of whatever they give away there. I'll do it for whatever the fair price is, probably a little bit less than what other people are doing on eBay or whatever. There's going to be a bunch of signed memorabilia, so I'm definitely going to give some stuff away from it, too, because I'm not a huge memorabilia guy. I don't know if any of you guys collect memorabilia or not. Again, in the first box here. I'm not a huge memorabilia guy. Like, my collection of memorabilia is a little bit unique, as I like to collect, like offensive lineman jerseys signed and certain basketball players, but so we'll get moving here. This is the stuff where it's hard to tell where it divides between the chrome and the paper. We got it right here. Let's get rolling here. Good luck to everybody. 2019, Adley Rutschman was the first overall pick. We got Ryan Zefferjan to start us off. Victor Mesa. Rave, Stott, Bohm, Shunk, Melendez, Fletcher, Casas, Slater, Gunther, Alejandro Kirk, Adley Rutschman, Mangun, Priester, Ziegler, Davidson, Garcia, Gunnar Henderson, Anderson, Josh Wolf, Robinson, Kyle Stowers. Then we're going to have Cal Mitchell to start off the chrome for the Pirates. Grayson Rodriguez on the refractor. Tyler Fitzgerald. Miguel Amaya on the Mojo. Spencer Brickhouse. The second Mojo, we're going to have Draft Progress. Peterson, Cortez, and Beatty. I have Brewer Hicklin, Josh Young, and Christian Cairo. Josh Young is one of the better prospects for the Rangers in this one. One of the better prospects overall. He was super hyped, and then he fell out of the top 100. I think he's out of the top 100 now, but I think it's just because of his age they kind of pulled him out of there. A little bit older prospect going to the Texas Rangers. The Rangers belong to Mike McGarity. The mini was... You were finished 5th, James, so you got the Brewers in the mini, because that was the last team left. The person that got first place in the mini was Brian Lovelace. And then it was Kyle Wellman, then John Cullison, then Eric Recro, then you for that got teams. I don't know who won the break credit. I have to go back and look. We have Varsho, Taglia, Deatherage, Beer, Packard, Andrew Vaughn, Miller, Doakis, Libertor, Driscoll, Ornelas, Lewis, Goss, Waters, Shoemake, Rooker, Wander Franco, Fitterer, C.J. Abrams, Plante, Corbin Carroll, Jimenez, and Zach Thompson. We got Matt Wallner. He's actually having a pretty good year this year. Evan White, Ryan Jensen, Bryce Terang, Have Andrew Schultz. And we have our first autograph, and it's going to be Seth Johnson going to the Tampa Bay Rays. And that's John Cullison. We have Seth Johnson on the Mojo, Ryan Zefferjan, and Chase Strumpf. On the Chrome. Well, that's a big Riley Green for the Tigers. I'm not really sure the paper splits, but an 89 out of 99 paper of Riley Green, the number 1 overall prospect in all of baseball, going to the Tigers, and John Cullison. So chance you hear Cullison's name quite a bit because he does have quite a few teams in here, just so you guys know. Vince Fernandez, Wisniewski, Kowar, Edwards, Ciani, Pardino, Blake Walston, Javier, Kirby, Alexander, Cavoco, Ademan, Misner, Acevedo, Cannon, Jahmai Jones, Nelson, Logan Gilbert, Alec Marsh, Newton, Burdick, Yang. Then we got Brennan Malone for the Diamondbacks, Dane Dunning, Capel, franchise of the franchise futures, and that's going to be Quinn Priester and Sammy Ciani. Priester has developed, Ciani has not. Nick Quintana, Jordan Groshans, Casey Golden, Nolan Gorman, and Alek Manoah. Big boy alert. Pretty good night last night pitching. Going to Blue Jays and Kyle Wellman. I think this is I thought the Blue Jays were probably the sneaky good pick out of price ratio. Manoah, he has some close to Cy Young numbers right now in the pros. Andrew Vaughn's actually having a good year too for the White Sox already in the major leagues. Got Abreu, Lodolo, Stinson, James, Hall, Valdez, Gomez, Henry, Swaggerty, Brown, Wilson, James Beard, Baylor, Weathers, Hankins, Sanford, Garcia, Devers, Nunez, Ornelas, Corey Lee, Cruz, Will Wilson. Then into the Chrome, we're going to have Arias, Daniel Espino, Davis Wenzel, Tony Losi, Grant McCrary, number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman on the insert, Tommy Henry on the Mojo, Hudson Head, and Jack Little, one of the Dodgers. And that is the first box done. To the second box here. So we're going to get some color. We have Cairo, Johnson, Nova, Cantorino, Armenteros, Bohm, Mauricio, Triolo, Tim Tebow, Head, Prado, Kochanowski, Arias, Espino, Mitchell, Joey Bart, Agnos, JJ Bleday, Rivera, Quintana, Groshans, Schultz, not Shunk. That's Schultz, Callahan, Matt Mercer, got Shea Langeliers on the refractor going to the Braves, and Ron Wilson. Nice hit for Ron right here. One of the top 100 prospects. Now with the Oakland Athletics. But a nice refractor hit there on the Langeliers. Got Tim Tebow, Arias. We got Dazani Brown. Dazan Brown on the speckle. One of the Blue Jays and Kyle Wellman. The #1 prospect, Riley Green on the Mojo, going to the Tigers. John Collison. I know little people are leery about how Torque didn't really go. I mean, I think Torkelson probably comes back up and figures it out because he's a really good hitter. And the fact he's struggling is stinks, I guess. But I think Green is also going to be a guy that will get called up soon, too. He's an outfielder. Nice mojo there for John Collison. We have Justin Slayton. And we have Michael Busch for the Dodgers. 209 out of 250 on the True Purple. Going to the Dodgers. And I believe this is James Clements. So nice hit for James on the Michael Busch. This is the top guy out of the product for the Dodgers. Yo, why? Nice Michael Busch right there. Nice hit, James. Nice. Gunther for the Rays. We got Terang, Capel, Losi, Fitzgerald, Wyatt, Julio Rodriguez, McConnell, Jared Kelnick, Bush, Reyes, Hose, Brickhouse, Smith, Lewis, Phillip, Amaya, Williams, Martinez, McCray, Jimenez, Levine, Song, Shea Langeliers. We have Michael Massey for the Royals. Brandon Lewis, Hudson Head, Agnos for the Yankees, Brennan Malone, Draft Progress, Cease, Wynn, and Young. Langeliers #9 in the draft. We got Michael Toglia for the Rockies and Gambrel. Toglia is a nice little power hitter for the Rockies. One of their top guys. What did he just tell me? Hold on, I'm going to reopen Facebook because it's not bringing up any of your guys' messages if you're talking. So let me see if I can rebring this up. All right. Should be better now. Yeah, Michael Busch is one of those guys, like, he'll probably be involved in a trade for the Dodgers and end up playing baseball for somebody else in the majors, but he has a lot of potential. I mean, so this is like, if you want to invest in young baseball players, that's what Bowman is, essentially. Clark Schmidt, Greg Jones, Hickling, Hunter Bishop, McCain, Riley, Green, Hill, Williamson, Gill, Kessinger, Castello, Campbell, Lewis, Beatty, Dillard, Jensen, Dunning, Wenzel, Rodriguez, Fletcher, Gore, Lugo, Gell. And we're going to have Gillum for the Yankees, Brent Beatty for the Mets, Prado. I have J.J. Bleday and Minzer, Evan White. And we have Mesa on the... this is like the insert. This isn't an actual autograph. We got Victor Mesa, Gomez, Evan Edwards, and Will Stewart. Nice refractor on the Beatty going to the Mets. The Mets belong to Matt Shaka. sit for Matt there. Got Freeman, Steer, Vierling, Golden, Isbell, Kelly, Miller, Sickham, Florial, Small, Lipskis, Smith, Johnson, Santana, Ortiz, Robertson, Gorski, Baker, Mears, Adams, Thompson, Jeter Downs, Dale Murphy. We got Cooper Johnson. Dale Murphy. Chris Murphy. Cooper Johnson for the Tigers. And it's going to be a sky blue. 205 out of 499. Going to John Cullison and the Tigers. We got Thomas Dillard, Jack Coach Announce. He is a. It's like Kokonowitz, I think is how you say his name. Jack Kokonowitz, Ryan Jensen, Brandon Lewis, Rogers, Scott, and Blade, Logan Wyatt, Reese Hines, and Jonathan India. So that's the second box done. Moving to the third one. Halfway through. For Bowman tomorrow, when I post another Bowman break, you guys want to see like a random teams mixer with a bunch of different years of product? I mean, I can do that. I can do... I have a bunch of like I can mix Sapphire with some different Bowman drafts and Bowman from this year. I don't know what the price range should be. Doing pick your team when it gets a multi-year is a little rough sometimes, so that's what I was asking. We got Slayton, Gunter, Gambrel, Stewart, Hines, India, Strump, Gorman, Manoa. There's not been any Twins hits yet. So we got Little, Young, Robinson, Stowers, Sanchez, Allen, Mercer, Massey, Gillum, Murphy, Wallner, White, Malone. We got Sixto Sanchez, Matthew Allen, Noah Song, TJ Sikkema, on the purple paper, 3 out of 250. One of the Yankees and John Cullison. Jared Triolo, CJ Abrams and Johnson Mears, Joey Bart, JJ Blade, Dominic Fletcher, and Justin Slayton. JJ Blade mojo for the Marlins. Alexander, Cavoco, Abreu, Lodolo, Stinson, Jameson, Hall, Valdez, Gomez, Henry, Swaggerty, Burdick, Yang, Baylor, Weathers, Hankins, Sanford, Garcia, Devers, Nunez, Ornelas, Lee, and Cruz. We got Josh Wolf, Christian Robinson, Leonardo Jimenez, Tyler Baum. We're going to have Riley Green and Nick Quintana. Josh Wolf on the mojo. Christian Robinson. Jack Cachano Witz. How do we say his name? Melendez. MJ Melendez. He should be, I think he actually just got called up. I think you'll probably see his rookie card in update. Brown, Wilson, Beard, Zephyrjan, Mesa, or Victor Mesa, Rave, Stott, Bohm, Melendez, Fletcher, Casas, Wilson, Kirk, Rutschman, Magnum, Priester, Siegler, Davidson, Garcia, Henderson, Anderson, and Wolf. We got Kyle Stowers, Grant Lavinge, Ronnie Mauricio, Noah Song, DL Hall, Grayson Rodriguez, and Adley Rutschman. Cody Hose, Greg Jones, Dominic Fletcher, and Tristan Casas. Nice Greg Jones for the Rays. On the Mojo. Driscoll, Ornelas, Lewis, Fernandez, Wisniewski, Kowar, Edwards, Ciani, Pardino, Walston, Javier, Kirby, Jimenez, Thompson, Ademan, Misner, Acevedo, Cannon, Jones, Nelson, Gilbert, Marsh, Newton. We got Ian Anderson, Grant McRae, Armenteros, Shea Langeliers on the Mojo. And we're going to have the chrome autograph to the Royals, Brady McConnell. I think he was their first round pick this year, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was Bobby Witt, and Bobby Witt was in Bowman 2020. Oh, he's a second round pick, 44th overall. Brady McConnell. One of the Royals and Eric Greco. Langeliers there. We have Jonathan India on the Mojo. Hill Jr., Alec Bohm, and Aaron Schunk. Is the third box down. How's everybody's week been so far? We haven't really talked. It's Wednesday. Didn't break on Monday or Tuesday, unfortunately. There is an MLB mixer up. You guys want to fill that. If not, I'll start running minis for tomorrow, I guess. Yes, Jonathan India is, a good player. The Reds kind of stink, though, so it's hard to kind of tell how good he is. But he was a rookie. He was a big rookie chase last year. But in this, it's his prospect card, so it's not that great of a card. We got Reyes, Hose, Schmidt, Jones, Hicklin, Bishop, McCain, Riley, Hill, Williamson, Gill, Lavinge, Song, Langeliers, Lewis, Beatty, Dillard, Jensen, Dunning, Wenzel, Rodriguez, Fletcher, and Gore. We have Anthony Ziegler, Bo Phillip, Seth Johnson. Going to have Matthew Thompson and Andrew Vaughn. Ian Anderson on the Mojo. Leonardo Jimenez. Shea Langeliers on the photo variation. Going to Ron Wilson. Nice Shea Langeliers right there. We'll put him in the front for right now. Nice photo variation hit there for Ron Wilson. Jared Kelnick and Ryan Zefferson. So, yes, to answer your question, Jonathan India is good, but it's hard to tell how good he's going to be long-term because the Reds stink right now. And in baseball, if the rest of your teammates stink, it's hard to tell how good you are because you have no lineup protection. But he's the best. I would say he's the best fielder on the team. Like the best player that plays in the field. Kessinger, Costello, Campbell, not necessarily fielding, just overall. Freeman, Steer, Vierling, Golding, Isbell, Kelly, Miller, Siekam, Lugo, Gel, Lipkis, Smith, Johnson, Santana, Ortiz, Robertson, Gorski, Baker, and Mears. We got Logan Davidson for the Athletics. Drew Waters, 444 out of 499 on the sky blue paper. He has a lot of power for a second baseman, and most of the time second basemen don't hit a lot. That's Jonathan India, by the way. Miguel Amaya. Nova. Michael Massey. Andrew Vaughn for number 3 pick. MJ Melendez. Isaiah Campbell, Victor Mesa, and a Josh Rave. Estevan Florial, Small, Varsho, Toglia, Detheridge, Beer, Packard, Vaughn, Miller, Deakis, Libator, Jordan Adams, Thompson, Downs, Goss, Waters, Shoemake, Rooker, Franco, Fitterer, Abrams, Pilate, Corbin Carroll. We got Devi Garcia on the chrome, Gunnar Henderson, Kendall Williams, Cantorino, Cal Mitchell, Grant Lavinge. We're going to have Waters, Janista, and Langliers, Connor Capel, and Bryson Stott on the chrome. Gunnar Henderson, number 5 overall. Prospect, number 1 shortstop. And then we got Bryson Stott, who's in the pros already for the Phillies. Kind of been hit or miss when it comes to hitting, so decent fielder, though, is Stott. We got Prado, Terrain, Capel, Losi, Fitzgerald, Wyatt, Rodriguez, McConnell, Kelnick, Bush, Schultz, Callahan, Brickhouse, Smith, Lewis, Phillip, Amaya, Williams, Martinez, McCray, Jimenez. We have Jake Magnum, Quinn Priester for the Pirates. I believe this Martinez is a photo variation. I'm not mistaken, for the Rangers. Two photo variations already. That's kind of crazy. Got Cairo, Daniel Espino, and we got Blake Walston for the Diamondbacks. If you want to have one of the pitchers out of this thing, if it's either Daniel Espino or Blake. I think Blake Walston has a nice future as a lefty. Nice autograph hit here for the Diamondbacks, and I believe that's John Cullison. It is. Let's say on the Blake Walston. Got Jackson Kowar, Prado, James Beard, and then Hudson Head on the paper. Stacks to the side here, or at least that stack. I'm still not a fan of this 2019 design. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I have to look at the checklist. Golden, Isbell. I think Terang is the guy that you're looking for. Antone Kelly's a first right there. We have Miller, Siakam, Florial, Small, Varsho, Toglia, Detheridge, Beer, Ortiz, Robertson, Gorski, Baker, Mears, Adams, Thompson, Jeter Downs, Goss, Drew Waters, Shoemake, Brent Rooker. We got Ryan Nelson, Brennan Malone, Aaron Shunk, Andres Jimenez, Zach Thompson, Ramos, Bart, and Bishop. I have Abrams, number 6, Kessinger, and Evan Edwards. Brian Packard, Vaughn, Miller, Diakis, Liberatore, Driscoll, or Nellis. Lewis, Fernandez. Wisniewski, Kowar, Edwards, Franco, Fitterer, Abrams, Palante, Carroll, Jimenez, Thompson, Adaman, Misner, Azevedo, Cannon. We got Logan Gilbert, Arias, MJ Melendez, franchise futures Walston and Malone, Adaman. We have a Wander Franco insert for the Rays. I know these aren't like super, super rare, but 30th anniversary. Got Michael Bush on the Mojo, Clark Schmidt, Sammy Ciani. Got Sammy Ciani, Pardino, Walston, Javier, Kirby, Alexander, Cavoco, Abreu, Lodolo, Stinson, Jameson, Jones, Nelson, Gilbert, Marsh, Newton, Burdick, Yang, Baylor, Weathers, Hankins, Sanford, Garcia. We got Alec Marsh for the Royals, Espino, Dominic Fletcher, Eric Yang, Corbin Carroll. One of the bigger ones, I would say, for the 2019 draft. Top 100 guy. Nice outfield prospect for the Diamondbacks. Mitchell, Swaggerty, and Priester. I was going to say the Pirates did not draft good for a couple of years, but we do have an Adley Rutschman, number 1 overall, 62 out of 99 draft pick breakdown insert. For the Rutschman going to John Cullison. Nice Adley there out of 99. That's a nice hit right there for Cullison. We got Jimmy Lewis and Pardino. McCann, Greenhill Jr., Williamson, Gill, Kessinger, Costello, Campbell, Freeman, Steer, Vierling, Dunning, Wenzel, Rodriguez, Fletcher, Gorski, Lugo, Gel, Lipskis, Smith, Johnson, Santana. We have Cameron Cannon, Jahmai Jones, Evan White, Alec Bohm, another Jahmai Jones on the Mojo. Then we got Ethan Small for the Brewers going to James Clements. Pitching prospect on the autograph here. Alec Manoah on the Mojo. TJ Sycamore. Alec Manoah going to the Blue Jays and Kyle Wellman on the Mojo. Big boy alert. Obviously, like I said, throwing absolute gas in the pros already. All right, let's get into the last box here and see what we can do. Gotta get ourselves a hitter. Yeah, he should have went 3 for 3 in the strikeouts too. He hit that guy in the foot because the announcers told him to throw a slider, and he hit Jeff McNeil in the foot. What a prick Jeff McNeil is. Him and Conforto. Last year I drafted them in fantasy and they do dick all, and now this year they're pretty good. We got Alec Bohm, Shunk, Melendez, Fletcher, Casas, Slater, Gunther, Gambrel, Stewart, Hines, India, Davidson, Garcia, Henderson, Anderson, Wolf, Robinson, Stowers, Sanchez, Allen, Mercer, and Massey. We got Eric Yang, Joey Bart, Kyle Isbell, 189 out of 250 on the True Purple for the Royals. On to Eric Greco. Put that right here for right now. We have Slayton, Hose, and Bush. I was going to say, what a pair. Hose and Bush, baby. We got Cameron Cannon, Acevedo, Gambrell, Christian Javier, and George Kirby. Got Strumpf, Gorman, Manoa, Little, Young, Cairo, Johnson, Nova, Cantorino, Armenteros, Baum, Mauricio, Gilliam, Murphy, Wallner, White, Malone, Arias, Espino, Mitchell, Bart, Agnos, Blade. We got Jamari Baylor, Ryan Weathers, Agnos, Gunther, Matt Wallner. On the mojo for the Twins. He's having himself a good year in the minors. We have number 5, Riley Green on the draft breakdown. Antone Kelly, Seth Beer, and Blaze Alexander. Nice Wallner for Austin here. Triolo, Tebow, Head, Prado, Chanowski, Terrain, Capel, Losi, Fitzgerald, Wyatt, Julio Rodriguez, Eric Rivera, Quintana, Groshans, Schultz, Callahan, Brickhouse, Smith, Lewis, Phillip, Amaya, Williams, Martinez. We got Hankins, J.J. Blade, Grant, Gambrel, Magnum, Sealer. Going to have Frito, Mize, and Green for the Tigers. Julio Pablo Martinez, 53 out of 150. On the Rangers. So I guess we didn't have a photo variation earlier. Got him confused with a different guy. I was going to say, but going to the Rockies, or the Rangers here, and Mike McGarity, Owen Miller, and D.L. Hall. Into the last pack here. Good luck to everybody. Got Hall, Valdez, Gomez, Henry, Swaggerty, Brown, Wilson, Beard, Sefferjon, Macer, Rave, Stott, Devers, Nunez, Ornelas, Lee, Cruz, Wilson, Kirk, Rutschman, Magnum, Priester, Siegler. We have Newton, Burdick, Cal Mitchell, Tristan Casas, Jamari Baylor, Brown, have Izzy Wilson, and we got a Gunnar Henderson 20 out of 50 on the True Gold going to John Cullison. And that's a big boy hit right there. Good old Gunnar Henderson. Peeking his head out, the #1 shortstop prospect. Probably will be on the big boy club before the end of the year. Just waiting on him. Just waiting on good old Gunnar. Going to John Cullison. 20 out of 50. Big hit right here. And I know Cullison's sleeping. Nice hit, buddy, I was going to say. And that's one of the guys he PCs because they have the same birthday. Fun fact. Gunnar Henderson and John Cullison have the same birthday. Nice Blake Walston at the end there, but a sick Gunnar Henderson. I was going to say. He's going to be a stud. The Orioles are going to be good. They got Scotty shaking in his boots over there. Up north in Canada. Take over for the Blue Jays as the young guys with some swag, some determination to win. But let's go over the hits real quick. I do have a Sky Blue somewhere in here with some of the top prospect mojos as well as refractors. There's a Wander Franco in there. I'm not going to go over each one. This obviously was, I mean, where it says got a free top loader because I thought it was a short print. The Drew Waters in here, 444 out of 499 on the paper. Obviously, we got Langeliers, Blade, Beatty. A lot of the top prospects from this class there. We got chrome, refractors, or whatever. But let's get into the hits here. We got 53 out of 150 on the True Blue. Julio Pablo Martinez for the Rangers. We got Kyle Isbell for the Royals on the paper, 189 out of 250. So let's get into the back row here. Do a few mojos up there, but we got TJ Siakam or Siakama going to the Yanks, 3 out of 250 on the purple. Paper going to John Cullison. Desan Brown on the speckle going to the Blue Jays and Kyle Wellman. Riley Green, 89 out of 99, green paper, #1 prospect in all of baseball, going to John Cullison. And the Tigers, we got Riley Green mojo, like I said, #1 prospect in all of baseball. Got Michael Toglia, one of the power hitters for the Rockies. Cooper Johnson, 205 out of 499. Let's get into the last couple right here. We got Shane Langeliers on a photo variation going to Ron Wilson. I don't know what the photo variation of Langeliers sells for, but he's a stud. He's a nasty catcher. Definitely going to be in there. Then we're going to have Adley Rutschman going to the Orioles. And John Cullison, and that's going to be an out of 99. I don't know what the number is on the back. We'll have to look. It's on the front here, actually. 62 out of 99. Adley Rutschman, a #1 overall draft pick breakdown. Going to Cullison and the Orioles. And we're going to have Ethan Small for the Brewers and James Clements. Blake Walston. This is one of my favorite pitchers that's in this draft class, Blake Walston. I think that he's going to get to learn from Madison Bumgarner and some of those older guys in the Diamondbacks. Hopefully they help him develop a little bit, kind of teach him how to be a professional. But he has some good stuff in the minors right now, and that's going to the Diamondbacks and John Cullison. Brady McConnell going to the Royals and Eric Greco. Seth Johnson to the Rays and John Cullison. Michael Busch on the 250. 209 out of 250 going to James Clements. And the big dog, the big hit of the break, the 20 out of 50, Gunnar Henderson on his first Bowman. Squaring up there to hose somebody out from shortstop. The #1 shortstop prospect in all of baseball. And top 5 overall. Appreciate you guys getting the break. For everybody to hit, congratulations. For everybody that didn't, hopefully you guys have better luck next time. There is a baseball mix-up if you guys want to fill that up. Probably won't break it tonight. If we fill it up, I'll start running minis tomorrow if we don't get it filled. But hopefully we can get it filled up. Post another Bowman-type break. I'll take a poll about like kind of what you guys want Bowman-wise. I have a bunch of Sapphire here. I have Bowman 2021 Bowman Chrome. I have 2021 Bowman Draft. I have some 19 and 20 of the Asia edition left. 2022 Bowman. Pretty much all the Bowmans that are out except for 2021 Bowman has like Blaze Jordan and Austin Martin. That's been out in the last couple of years. So I'll take a poll about what you guys might want to have. And we'll see how that goes. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to post this Gunnar Henderson on the baseball group. But you guys have a good night and be safe.